necromancer once viewed Greenwood the Great, now the Lieutenant of Guldor.
I remember this place.
Okay, we're going to give everybody a minute to get in here. And I'll do a ready check, make sure everybody's in.
Isn't this the place where Bay took us the wrong spot? Got it killed?
Yep.
Man, talk about never letting something die. Jeez.
I don't remember that.
That's probably in every instance in every land I've done that.
I was about to say, I think I remember that every instance.
Ready check is if everybody's here in the instance.
We don't care if we have bleeds in this, right? So fire's all right?
Yeah, fire's fine. Okay, everybody's in here. This is BG, and we used to run this quite a bit for armors and things like that. And actually, there at 75, we got a lot. Or 75, I think it was. We got a lot of symbols and stuff in here, so we've used to farm this quite a bit. Been a while though. I haven't been in here since then. Up here in front of us, we're going to kill these two guys before we get into the gauntlet. These two guys, one's. These are elite masters. We have the armored flame there, axe, and the armored shadow mace. Bay is going to grab that purple guy, the shadow mace. He's going to pull him over here to the right-hand side into this little cubbyhole over here. While our tank, Kaz, is going to grab our other guy, our flame, and hold him right where he is. Or he can pull him if he'd like over into this room over here, but you can just find him right where he stands. You're going to hold him there while everybody else brings down the purple one first. He has a very bad fear, so you want to make sure that you watch your pots. Some of them are potable, some of them aren't. Once he's down, then we're going to all flip over to the flame guy. Be careful when the flame guy gets almost down to end of health, because he does do a AoE damage, distributed damage when he dies. That at level was about 5k. Now at 95 I have no idea what the damage is. So you just want to back away from him and just leave our tank in there alone. Otherwise you might die, I'm not sure. Just depends on how bad it is now. I have no idea. Once we do it once, we'll know. Might not be anything. So that's basically how we're going to kill these first two, and then after that I'll explain the gauntlet before we start that. If you've got food, go ahead and eat it. Does anybody have any questions about these two guys?
Scrolls and hope.
Oh, Scrolls and Hope. I'll start them off on my side. And Kev, if you could start them off on the other side.
Okay, good.
Gonna make sure Bay's got him, and real good when he pulls him over here to the side before we start hitting him. Okay, on 3 our tanks will go in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good luck everybody. Let him get him.
That dang warden AoE.
He's got him. Cause has got him. Okay.
I'm good?
Got him, Bay?
Yeah.
Well.
Julia's good.
Go ahead and start hitting him. He does do that. He does have a little bit of a random AoE once in a while. A random, not AoE, but aggro.
Yep, there it goes, yep.
Hold still while we kill you.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's down. Let's go get the other one. Okay, be
Watch for the
careful.
blast. That's nothing now.
Oh, that's nothing.
Okay, don't go in that room yet.
Don't go in this room yet. Okay, on T1, it's a lot different than T2, like all of these are. We're doing this on T1. So T1, this is what we call the Gauntlet. This is a sprint through the hallways up to the next two elites that we come to before we come into the boss's room. This is like a little fast run. The quicker we get through it, the less enemy will come. When we first start this, our lead tank, Kaz, is going to run out in front. He's going to just keep going. He's going to make a turn up there where that Yurk is standing with the red skirt on. He's going to go up to him. He's going to make a right turn right there and go all the way up the stairs to the first landing. All the rest of us are going to follow. Bay's going to stay behind, and he's going to pick up the Yurk that will show up eventually coming in behind us. Kaz is going to tank the Yurk there in the landing. Kev and our two champs and everybody else is going to follow Kev's targets to bring down all the trash. There's going to be wargs and goblins. While we're killing them, they're going to be dropping poison pots, and wargs will fear us. They'll also howl and bring another enemy into the group. The quicker we can get everything down and move up to the next spot, it won't keep sending enemy. So we're going to go and we're going to clear everything out on that first landing. We're going to stop there, clear everything out once killing the two Yurks last. We're going to kill Bay's Yurk first and then kill Kaz's Yurk last. And then once all that's down, we're going to move up to the next point. And Kaz, I'll tell you when to stop. And it'll just be the next flat area. Once you're at the top of the stairs, you'll go just follow the carpet. And then you'll stop. And then there'll be a Yurk that'll be there. And then Bay will pick up the Yurk that comes behind. And then everybody else will be in the middle with our two champs grinding up everything in the middle. Ko, if you go up to the top after this first sprint, if you go up to the top with Kaz, you're going to see wargs coming down. If you could mez them, that'll be great. It'll keep them from howling and sending in an extra guys and an extra Yurk. Now that's the way it used to be on Tier 2, Tier 1. Sometimes he would call them and sometimes he wouldn't. So, but if we have a measure, we might as well try it. But you have to be really quick because once they get there, they howl really fast. So this is a little speed thing. We need to just clear this gauntlet as quickly as we can. Once we get through it and get all the way up to the top, we hold at the top of the stairs, clean up the trash behind us, and then we hold there for the next two elites. Is there any questions about this one?
Yeah, any reasons to not use AoE?
No reasons at all. You AoE away. That's what we want. Just got to be careful you don't pull the Yurks off. We do not want those Yurks into the group because they have a very strong AoE, frontal AoE, and they can wipe us really easily. Normally, but now that everything's so nerfed, I don't know. But okay, so on 3, we're going to let Kaz go. He's going to aggro those guys. He's going to pull them with him all the way to the top. Bay, you're going to kind of wander behind and wait for the Yurk to show up behind us. We're all green. Anytime you're ready, Kaz. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Go ahead. If you guys die, just retreat and come back down. We don't have time to res you on this. Just run all the way through. Bring them up here. Here comes the wargs and the goblins up here. I'm going to stop right here on this landing. You know what, Meg, you might be right, because we've got 3 Yurks, and I think you might be right. I think maybe we did clear that out first.
Slay them all.
Okay, so we're on all the jump. Following Kev's targets. Okay, don't get in front of those Urks, guys. Okay, go ahead, Kaz. Run up the stairs. You go first. Going to run through there. You're going to stop on that entry right there. And you're going to wait for that Urt to come down the hallway. You're going to grab him. Babe, you stay behind and wait for the Urt to come up the
Okay.
stairs. Take out this trash in the meantime. There will be a Urt coming.
Clear so far.
Here he comes, Kaz.
Clear back. Still clear back.
Okay. They might have already killed him with that 3 that came.
Yeah, we're clearing the back. I'm gonna start opening up on Kev's targets.
Okay. 3 greens, 3 blues. Okay, keep moving. Stop in here. Be another group coming. Here they come. Betty, check the back. There will be
I'm on
coming.
it. Clear back so far. Clear back still. Still clear. I'm gonna help with Kev's targets. I stood up my iron.
Maybe they took that guy in the back away.
Here comes another one.
Here comes another one.
Back is still clear.
No, maybe they're putting them both in the front now instead of one coming from the back.
You okay, Cos?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Okay, okay.
All these instances.
Okay, Sinal, I moved in front of you, so if you get in trouble in the back, let me know.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, keep moving.
Clear behind.
Yeah, you're gonna stop at the top of the stairs there.
There was supposed to be a group here, too.
Yeah, there is supposed to be a group here. They, oh, yeah, just, boy, they don't
behind.
make this easy. We'd have to turn around and clean this all out.
We're clear behind.
They make everything too easy.
Did we overpull from the front?
No, we should definitely have more here. All right, well, Cause, Babe, go ahead and grab the black mace. Cause, hold the other guy on the right, on the left-hand side. And we'll just kill the black mace first, because that's just how I remember doing it. And then we'll kill the black sword. So on 3, 1, 2, 3. Let somebody about it, babe. See, he's running around like he's got that thread on him. Or maybe he picks it up once he starts.
Okay.
Nope, I don't see it anymore.
Why do I keep seeing champions fly over my head?
Yeah, really.
Captains can fly too.
We has a trampoline.
Have you ever seen a banana fly?
Only in Three Stooges movies.
Okay, nice work. So this is our boss. There's several bosses in this whole instance. We're just going to do Durchest today. He's standing up there in the middle of all these tin-looking fake guys that never used to be in here until they did the last update, not this one, but the one before. So what's going to happen with him is we're all going to go in at the same time. Our two tanks, Bay and Cause, are going to go up to Durchest, and they're going to turn around and face that checkerboard, or whatever you want to call that, wall. Keep his back to the rest of us. The rest of us are going to be and right in front of him in between all of these fake guys. If we don't stand all in one area, it's too hard for the healers. These guys block line of sight, so we want to make sure that we all stand kind of up and down straight in between a row of these guys. So right in front of Durchest where he's standing, but back in between. As we're fighting this guy, he's got 5 inductions that he does. All right, so why we need 2 tanks up front is because he does a lowering threat. He'll take so much damage, and then who's ever got aggro, and then that person will not be able to hold him anymore. So the next tank has to pick him up and grab his aggro. Otherwise, he'll turn and run into the crowd. So the 2 tanks are going to trade off on having aggro and keeping him busy and occupied with that. He gets a Great Cleave, which is a huge AoE attack. So nobody wants to be up there in front of him besides the 2 tanks that'll take that. He also has a lot of corruptions. Those corruptions stack. We can hit those. That'll help with all of the keep the corruptions off him. That'll help with the threat problem, the threat that he throws out, the threat decrease buff that he throws out. Plus our bird can throw debuffs on him as well and help that. I don't recall all of the corruptions. Do you remember all the corruptions, Ben? Let's see. They stack quite rapidly. I'm reading my old notes.
Yeah, we'll just spam them out. Whoever's got corruption removals, just spam it.
The biggest one that he gets is anybody that dies in the crowd, he gets a tick. He gets 200, and I don't know what he gets at level 95, but he gets a huge heal to his morale for every person that dies in the group. If more than 3 people die, you might as well just call it a wipe, because you just won't be able to bring him down. So he gets a ticket, and you'll actually see a little ticket right under his name. So it's really a challenge for our healers to try and keep everybody up. Make sure that you're watching your pots. We're always going to do 3 greens, 3 blues. He is probably not going to have any fellowships on him. However, during the fight, there's going to be ads that come. There are these elite guys that look like these guys that are standing here, those kind of see-through guys that we just fought. They're going to come in from the back of the room, either from the left-hand side or the right-hand side. We're going to have our 2 champs be ready to pick them up. I need one of the champs, whoever wants to do it, use their call out and challenge them to hold them right there. And we're going to everybody's going to flip from Durchest, except for our 2 tanks, and bring down those ads. Once that ad is down, we're going to go right back onto Durchest and keep hitting him until he calls the next one. So we need one of our, probably I will. I'll be standing far enough in the back, and I'll say ad. At that point, Kev, our 2 champs need to come to the back, pick up that ad, keep him in the back of the room. Everybody flips to him, kills the ad, and then goes back to Durchest. Each one of these ads has a different power. One of them has fear, one of them has disease, etc. down the line. So watch your pots. Once all 5 ads are down, then it's just killing him and bringing him down. He's dead and we win. Basically, that's it.
Don't forget the eyes.
Oh, yes, the eyes. They's hollering me from the other room. If you get an eye over your head, you want to make sure that you either pot it or you need to run away from the group. You need to run over here to the side and get away from the group because it will, it's contagious and it'll spread to the group. So if you get an eye over your head, make sure you either pot it or move away from the group because we don't need everybody all dazed. And I think it's a wound.
That's a fear.
Fear. Is it fear? Okay. Okay. So go ahead and eat up. We're all going to go in as a group. This gate does close. If you die, you cannot get back in. Nobody died before, so we should all have scrolls and hope. Eat if you got it. Ready, check for the fight. And I'm going to wait till he has no corruptions up. We'll go in. Okay, let's go. Go ahead. We're going to stand in this big hallway here. Let them get him up there in the front. Bring him over to the middle here.
Start the corruption rules.
Bring him over one more. There we go. To this bigger hallway. There we go. Okay, if you got corruption removals, use them, fine. And I'll keep an eye on the ads. Ad. It's a shadow. He's running in from the left-hand side. Everybody flip to Kev's targets. Kev, grab that blue guy.
There it is.
Bring him back here if you can, a little further. There you go.
Bye, Julia.
What, did Julia just fly over our head?
Okay, he's dead. Go ahead and flip back to Durchest.
I'll just punt it around like a football.
Well, you're no bigger than a football.
You always wanted to be a football, right? Julia.
Okay, cause flipping. Okay, you got him again.
Yeah, I'm holding them with the forces right now. I'm at 70%. You've got them now back.
Okay, I'll just keep flipping back and forth.
Okay.
Okay, should be calling it. Here comes an ad. We have a flame. Champs, pick up that flame and bring them to the back of the room. Everybody on the flame.
You got it, Gus?
Hey, back on your
I got them.
Ow.
Okay, we have a poison purple coming out. An ad. Shadow Axe.
Okay, switching.
Actually, he's acid. Okay, good job. Somebody's got an eye at top. Somebody's got an eye at front.
Be careful.
Looks like they cut it down to only 3 ads.
Maybe. It used to be 5. Made everything so easy.
Good
Yep.
job.
Kind of what I'm hoping to avoid in the subscription terms.
Yep.
So why do 12-year-olds want things to be easy? Because the only thing they understand is getting to the top level as fast as possible.
Yeah, that is, we used to get 5 ads, now they've limited it to 3. On T2, I wonder if it's still 5, because you have to call the ads out, you have to set off the blazers on T2. Nice work nonetheless, guys, good job.
Yeah, very
Nobody
nice.
died?
Are we okay to loot the boss's corpse?
You can, I think you're only gonna get a little trash stuff off that, yeah.
Just making sure there wasn't something weird.
Okay, let's
Trash.
see what junk they give us. Good luck, everybody.